So what if I told you there was a quarterback that runs like a wide receiver, throws like a cannon, and has the size of a linebacker? Now, ladies and gentlemen, meet Anthony Richardson, the next freak NFL quarterback. Now, Anthony Richardson has this rare combination of size and athleticism that is very rare when it comes to sports, when it comes to anything athletic. He has it all. He has the package that teams look for. People are even comparing this guy to people like Cam Newton and Josh Allen, and you can see exactly what they're talking about. Just the sheer size and athleticism and the way he's able to use it to his advantage makes him stand out so much on the field, and that's why I like Anthony Richardson coming into this season, because now he's off this shoulder injury that he had in his rookie season, and he's really about to take over for the Colts. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys exactly why Anthony Richardson is the most athletic quarterback we have in the league right now, and how he's going to take over the NFL this season. Get ready. But first, before we get into the greatness of our boy Anthony Richardson, please guys consider subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit a K over here, all right? And also liking the video. Thank you. Let's get right into it, all right? It's going to be a great video. Now, I first want to talk about the measurables of Anthony Richardson. This guy stands in at 6'4", weighs right now 245 pounds, and runs a 4.43 40. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this man could play any position in football. This man could play receiver. He could play running back. He could play linebacker. He could play edge. He could play any position, but he's playing quarterback, the least athletic position on the field. So when I'm talking to you in this video about how Anthony Richardson is going to change this game, is going to revolutionize his franchise, similar to kind of how Cam Newton had that effect on the Panthers, I am not playing. This guy is indeed a specimen. And I know what a lot of the haters say. I know what a lot of you guys are saying out there. Anthony Richardson is just an athlete. He's just a freak. He doesn't have the arm talent. Now, I will be honest with you. There is some point there. That's something Anthony Richardson does have to work on. But I will be the first to tell you that this guy has the potential to have that great combination, to have the serenity of pure passer and crazy rusher. Because, guys, what we just saw in week 1 kind of prove all of y'all wrong, because Anthony Richardson is out here dropping dimes. All right, yes, he wasn't the best passer on the day, he wasn't doing all that, but I would say he had the greatest throw in week 1, especially after slipping and throwing that ball to Alec Pierce. It was insane.
First and 10. Pressure's coming. Richardson slips. Now he's airing it out deep down the field for Pierce.
That's a cannon right in the bucket. Like, it's crazy to say that this guy is also an athlete. Like, he can do that, but he can also run you over. He can also bulldoze you. He can play like a running back, but he can throw a dime like he's Aaron Rodgers. Guys, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't just glaze on these players. I only talk about players that I really like and I really care about. This guy is a freak, right? He's just different from what you look at the regular quarterback. You look at a regular quarterback, you're not really thinking Anthony Richardson. You're thinking edge when you see Anthony Richardson. You're thinking Derrick Henry style build when you see Anthony Richardson. Just the fact that he has that poise to be a great quarterback, to have everything he needs to carry his team, because being a quarterback is very difficult. You have to be able to throw, you have to be athletic. He is all of that. And that's why I think he deserves this video. Now, I know most of you guys saw this in the last game, the Colts versus the Texans. The way this guy truck the, cornerback on him was actually insane, guys. He literally walked through right there. He walked that touchdown. That's how crazy it is. They put everything on Anthony Richardson. He was a running back. He was a quarterback. He was everything for this team in week 1. This is why I think, guys, the Colts really had a steal grabbing Anthony Richardson. This is why I think this guy could potentially, after CJ Stroud, be the best quarterback in this draft class. I think right now he's 100% over Bryce Young. I think right now he's 100% the most athletic in his draft class, and he has, I will say, I will make the bold statement, the highest ceiling. Because if he can throw like CJ Stroud, if he can understand the game like CJ Stroud, he right there is just better than any quarterback, because his athleticism is unmatched. his freak of nature status is unmatched right now, and that is rare to say in a league like the NFL. This is the prime definition of a dual threat quarterback. This guy, if he really does well, if he really solidifies himself as one of the staple of the league, he could change what it means to be a quarterback going into the future. And that's why it's very important to talk about players like these. This guy is an outlier. He's a player in his own category. But what do you guys think about Anthony Richardson? What do you guys think he's gonna be in this league? If he can stay healthy, do you think he has the potential to really take over the NFL and be one of the greatest quarterbacks we've ever seen within our time? I, for one, hope so. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Peace out. Bye bye. Mwah.